What do teens think about when they make decisions about genetic testing? There are a number of choices you can make about learning test results and a lot of issues to consider. We've been asking teens for years now what they think as they make these decisions, and here are some of the things they say.
I just kind of want to know everything about myself.
I would like to know if I'm a carrier for something. It lets you know how to better take care of your children. If they might have a condition, you can plan for that accordingly.
Even if you want to know everything, there might be a lot of issues you want to keep in mind.
Well, a lot of genetic diseases aren't preventable, but they can still be treated. So I'd like to know about those to make future decisions about my health. I mean, nothing is guaranteed in life. You're not guaranteed to get this disease. And if I find something out, it could have big impacts on my family. For example, if I have the breast cancer gene, it could impact my big sister or mom, even my cousins or aunts. So we need to decide how to tell family members and when.
So for me, it's sort of the thought of knowing what you're up against. And if it's not treatable now, it might be treatable a decade from now. But I'm worried I might have higher insurance premiums as an adult, or even now. I mean, I hope that I won't have any results that show I'm at risk to get something that's going to cost a lot to treat.
There is no guarantee. Even if it comes back negative for all the diseases, it's not for sure going to be good in the future.
Sometimes you want to know everything, but you might be worried about how family and friends will react.
You could just prepare yourself by getting these results. But I wouldn't want people to treat me different if I had something, or as if I was fragile all of a sudden. And if I had something, I wouldn't want my parents to feel guilty that they passed it on to me. So, I mean, I might be worrying whether they would want to know or not, because I wouldn't want them to have to carry that pressure too.
Sometimes you might be worried about how you'll feel in the future.
I feel a little hesitant. I mean, that's kind of scary, and some people might think of that as a doomsday. You know, like a death sentence. But it's not. You're just learning about something you might get as an adult. If you think you're gonna have this disease later on in life, then live life the way you want, and don't be afraid.
Some teens decide the anxiety makes it not worth knowing their genetic test results.
I don't know about that carrier status stuff. It might make dating really weird. Like, as things get more and more serious, would I need to ask them to get tested? Like, hold on, before we catch serious feelings for each other, can you take a DNA test so we know if we should make babies together? I'm a carrier for something, and if you're a carrier for the same thing, our kids will have a horrible disease. That's so weird. That's too weird. I don't want to know.
I only want to know what I have control over. If it's not preventable, I just don't see why I should put myself through all that extra stress and staying up late and thinking about it when there's absolutely nothing I could do about it.
Teens have a lot of reasons they want to learn their genetic test results, and they have a lot of reasons for not learning their test results. Whatever you might be feeling about the choices you have, remember there are no right or wrong choices, just the choices you think are best for you. Please check out other videos on the playlist to learn more about important issues to consider before choosing whether or not to learn genetic research results.